Hey YouTube, this is my final update on my build of the two KA-3 Skywarriors for my USS Enterprise project. And a birthday stash haul thrown in. So picking up where I left off last time, just working on those Trumpeter 1-700 A3 Skywarriors. I trimmed all those off their sprues and then sanded everything down, fixed the noses, built the tail wings, then put the landing gear on. Put those tail wings on, airbrushed the light gray, then came back and brushed on the white on the control surfaces, as well as the entire bottoms of the planes and the engines, as well as the burnt iron on the backs of the engines. And using my razor saw on 4 of the 6 planes, I cut the wings off at the fold points so that I could represent them folded. I glued those engines in place on all 6 planes. Then I did the noses, tires, and the fronts of the engines in flat black. Then I gave everything a coat of the gloss Future floor wax. And with my red Sharpie, I went around the engines, and then later the triangle sections of those warning signals are provided by the decals. I finished up with the same black chalk wash. Given that the Starfighter set only comes with 3 VAH-13 plane sets, I decided to just do 3 of each. 2 with wings folded and 1 with wings down. And again, these Starfighter sets come on all carrier film, so you have to cut each out individually and very close to the subject to get it to fit onto the model. So then I just soaked each one in water and pretty much took the same approach that I took on the big planes, working my way down the side of each plane with the set of decals. And I think they came out really good. They go down well and they dissolve under the salvo set. Here's a forced perspective comparison of the little one to the big one. So then I put the decals on the wings, and then with medium super glue and little balls of sticky tack underneath them, I glued the wings to the planes to represent them folded. This is probably the mistake doing this with my left hand, but here we go. We'll put the first one on the ship. Alright. And then I took the same approach with the VAW-13s, laying out all the decals, cutting them all out, and then working my way down the plane one side at a time on all 3 planes. And then flipped them around, did the same thing on the other side. Here's the forced perspective again. And then again with the balls of sticky tack as a support, I glued those folded wings into place. And let's put the VAW-13 one on. So that'll do it for the KA-3B of VAW-2 Royal Rampants and EKA-3B of VAW-13 Zappers for my USS Enterprise project. And there you can see I have the 1-700s on the deck in a couple of different spots according to references. But again, I'll do the final placement of everything after the last 2 aircraft. So I believe that the next plane in this series will be the COD C1A Trader, but probably after a few other group build entries, so I'll probably do those later in the year. So that'll do it for this build. Now I want to share a little slice of life with you. So as I'm downstairs working, my wife and kids are texting me these pictures from the shop that they're at, and they're like, the girls want to get you some presents for your birthday. Do you want any of these? So I texted them back, and here you go.
These are your birthday presents. Look, Starsky and Hutch.
You gotta show him what they gave him too.
Yeah. There you go.
What?
Awesome. Did you open to see if everything was in there?
Like I would know.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
Still more.
Ooh.
I got you a lot.
And this is a consignment shop?
I have no idea.
It's like an antique store.
It's an antique store, so yeah, probably consignment.
And then
That's the one I couldn't see. Oh, that's cool. Awesome.
you have to open it.
To open
So she
it.
says, I was just gonna throw these away. I didn't know what to do with them. 'Cause
The models?
No.
these, she's like, we were told that they
Oh,
were.
extra decals.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
She's like, they're like little
There's
paper
a
things.
few more in here
and
too.
Cool.
She said we looked them up and we think they're from like the 1930s through the 1960s.
Thank you, guys.
There's a bunch.
So,
Happy birthday. Oh, actually, thank Mom.
happy birthday.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
So I thought I'd do a little birthday stash haul for you guys. Boeing Cadet Primary Trainer. Oh, this is a balsa wood kit. Ah. So I have a couple of balsa wood kits in the stash. Looks like someone had just started it and gave up on it. Some rubber band in there. It's totally dry rotted. But that's okay. I may do a balsa series or something somewhere down the road. But if nothing else, very cool to have in the stash. And then a couple of 1 to 48s. Monogram Tiger Shark P40B. Looks like everything's there. Very cool. I think, is this what Gavin Booth just did in 1 to 144? I think it might be. Those decals look similar. Anyway, oh, there's clear parts. Doesn't look like anything's missing, I would hope. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say, it should have a cockpit. Beautiful. All right, awesome. Very cool. So these are the variants you can make with those decals. Very nice. All right. Because yeah, I have several 1 to 48 World War II hanging from the ceiling. I like 148 in World War II, although I have a lot of 1 to 72 World War IIs as well. So here, I've built this in 1 to 72. It's hanging up behind me. This is a 1 to 48. That's about as full and brand new a kit as you can ask for. I'm always freaked by 1 to 48 how big it is, but yeah, that's cool. Chance to work on some camouflage. Alright, so that's the Monogram McDonnell Douglas AV-8B Harrier. Already have one of these. PBY Catalina, and in a couple of videos back, I got new decals for it. But I saw this, and I just love this plane. It's such a cool plane. And this one builds three different variants. Alright. Looking for the KA-3 canopy. I see 2. Yep, I see this through. And then that one there would go there. So I hope everything's there. We'll see. I have one that, like I said, I got earlier. Between the two, I should be able to make a complete kit. It'd be totally cool if I could make 2. So somewhere down the road, one of these may come into the World War II 80th group build somewhere in the next several years. Yeah, hopefully that clear piece is in there somewhere. I didn't see it, but I'm gonna cross my fingers. And then these are the three we could make. Cool. Love that box art. All right. This is the Academy Special Edition, limited availability, Gabritsky P-47D F-86E. So he was an ace, I believe in World War II and in Korea. I actually in 1-72 already built the Gabritsky P-47. I'm totally cool building that again. But I don't have an F-86 Sabre, and everything's look at that. They threw in a Edward photo etch set. For the F-86, and then a masking set for the P-47 and the F-86. Very nice. Nice job. And then everything's still in the bags. Very cool. Nice. Awesome. So that's going to go on the higher priority list, higher priority build list. Oh, this is a nice set. Look at that. Nice instructions. Cool. All right. And then another 1-72, the Rebel Consolidated PB-4Y1 Patrol Bomber. Looks like everything's there. It's another clear part. Very cool. Looks like that was the original price tag at Tops, which was I believe it was like a department store, $1.97. Nice. All right. So that'll go with the, I have a B-17. I have to do a whole bomber series as well. Okay, so that's the airplanes. And then two more cars. Can't go wrong with the Starsky and Hutch Torino, can ya? And these are still in the plastic, so that's, that's cool. And then the Boss 302 Mustang in yellow, both Rebel kits. So yeah, so those will go in the car stash. Oh, and then let's take a quick look at these. So I don't know what the heck this is. A bunch of details. Yeah, it looks like I doubt these will be any good anymore. But that was sweet of them to get them. Yeah, it looks like a lot of British rondels and early U.S. Army Air Corps. So, okay. So, that's my birthday haul. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching and happy modeling.